Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brandy and you're watching the Glam Belle, and today we are doing practically a full face of Makeup by Mario. Mario Dedivanovic is the brainchild behind this brand. It is his brand. He has been Kim Kardashian's makeup artist for many years, but he's just a celebrity makeup artist. He is incredible, and let's go ahead and get it out of the way because I know some of you are freaking out right now and are like, I'm gonna click off of this video because her hair's not curly. I can't believe she straightened her hair. Listen, Linda, it will be back. I did this for a campaign and I'm actually loving the fact that I haven't had to fool with my hair for the last few days. But that aside, today we're doing a full face of Makeup by Mario. I'm going to show you some of my absolute favorite products from his line. Now, I do already have my base done because he doesn't have base products as of yet. Without further ado, let's jump on into this video. So like I said, I already have my base done, and today I actually went in with the HAUS Lab Skin Tech Triclone Foundation. This is Lady Gaga's brand. This is not my favorite foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It does look beautiful initially. It's just not one that lasts very well on me. Makeup by Mario's contour stick is incredible if you want to like chisel out the face, change the shape of your face, you want to get rid of a double chin. This product is where it's at. But I feel like today I'm gonna go with a little more of a natural, like bronzy look instead of like a super snatched contoured look. What I like to use for that is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I have the shade Light Medium. I just dip right into that. This is a cream product, and it's very forgiving. So it's not one that I feel like you have to be a professional makeup artist to make it work. It just gives a beautiful bronzy glow to the skin. Have you guys used any Makeup by Mario products? I'm sure you probably have. This next product takes the cake. This is the Sculpt. I cannot say that word. What the heck? Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. This is like a little bit of golden bronzy goodness. This is a little bit of airbrush in a pan. I take a big fluffy brush and just kind of dip it in there, swirl it all around, and then I will slowly just go right over the areas that I put that the skin enhancer. It sets the bronzed area, or sets the contoured areas, sets that product down, but creates like, look at that. Look at that. It creates like an airbrushed finish. I'm gonna go in with the contour stick, and I have mine in the shade Light Medium. I'm gonna use a little brush, and I'm gonna use this just to lightly contour my nose. This product is also, I feel like, super forgiving. Makeup by Mario has several blush products that I am obsessed with, and these are called the Soft Pop Blush Stick. These are stunning. This is a cream, obviously a cream blush. This one is in the shade Pale Petal. I've used this one a ton. This one is in Dusty Rose. This is a beautiful, like more fall, wintry kind of shade. His powder blushes are really stunning as well. This is the Soft Pop Powder Blush in Mellow Mauve. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'll go in with this and then just kind of top it with a little bit of this. I'm just gonna take a kind of like a stippling brush. This one is the stippling brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just gonna kind of like go right over that. And then I'm gonna take that and start to kind of stipple that onto the cheek and use whatever excess I have on this side. This just melts right into the skin so beautifully. A lot of people are scared of cream products. Cream products are amazing. They give you a very natural, beautiful, like youthful look. Cream products can be a little bit tricky depending on the formulation of them. The formulation of these blushes is stunning. They're so blendable that you're not gonna have a problem really getting them to sheer out and look really gorgeous on the skin. To go in with that Soft Pop Powder Blush in the shade Mellow Mauve. This is such a gorgeous shade. And even with my powders, I like to kind of stipple that into the skin. If you want makeup that's gonna last from morning till night, use creams and then set it with a powder, and it's not going to budge. I don't have his actual brow pencil, so I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. Now to set the brows, I'm gonna go in with his brow gel. And this is a really interesting brow gel. It's got like long spikes on one side and short on the other. I just kind of go in with the longer side to kind of push the brow hairs up, and then I use the shorter side to kind of like push them down, if that makes sense. Now I'm gonna move on to the eyes, and honestly, this is where I feel like Makeup by Mario excels. This is his Master Eye Prep Set little trio. This is to prep the eyelids. So you see I've got a lot of discoloration. I have pretty oily eyelids as well. So I like to kind of blank out the eyelid to get it ready for shadow. Shadow's gonna adhere to it better. It's gonna pop more. It's gonna look more beautiful. It's got 2 different shades that you can prep the eyelid with, whatever shade works best for your skin tone. And then there is a powder in here to set it. I'm just gonna go in with kind of a dense brush here. I'm gonna go into that lighter shade, and I'm just gonna start to sweep that right along my eyelid all the way up to my brow bone. That is just gonna cancel out all of that darkness. Look at that difference. Look at that difference immediately. And this also blends really well with your finger. I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna go into that powder, and I'm gonna sweep that along the eyelid all over. And then our eyelids are gonna be ready to go. I'm so excited for eyes because I just got Makeup by Mario's brand new palette. It's called the Ethereal palette, and it is the perfect name. This palette is so stunning. I don't know that I've ever seen a more beautiful palette that has neutral tones in it. This is something that's gonna work for every skin tone. It's a palette that looks very expensive on the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and these shadows blend like an absolute buttery dream. I feel like this is like the theme of his line. They're very user friendly. The products almost like work for you, you know what I mean? And as long as you are, you know, kind of using a light hand, these are honestly going to just blend right in. And I'm bringing that really into like that inner part, kind of gives that kind of editorial kind of look, almost like bringing it to where your nose contour is. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, deepen that crease, just using windshield wiper motions. And this is really one of those palettes that you can pick up every single day. Go into this lightest shade right here. It's kind of like a bone shade. I'm going to use that to sweep right across the brow bone. This is where we're going to have a little bit of fun. I am going to go in with this deepest shade right here, but I'm gonna use a little bit of this tape. Is from e.l.f. and I just like cut them in half and use them as guides every once in a while when I want a little more of a dramatic eye look. And I'm gonna stamp this onto that outer corner. That little piece of tape is gonna catch any fallout, and it's also gonna allow me to kind of bring this out into like a winged shape. It's just so chocolatey and buttery, just slowly building up that color. Very gently kind of bringing that up to the crease a little bit. And now we are going to remove the tape. And that just instantly gave us an eye lift. That's why I love, love, love the little tape trick. Which shade do I want to do on the lid? I think I'm gonna go in with this more like silvery cool shade. This is not a shade that I typically wear, but I feel like it's gonna look so good. And of course I was right. Sometimes your fingers are your best tools. Look at that. Ugh, insanely gorgeous. I don't know what his process of formulating these were, but he hit the nail on the head. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade right here, go right along that lower lash line to kind of bring a little bit of that drama down there. And I am going to go in with this lighter shade right here. I'm going to go in with that on the inner corner of the lid. Pop that right on that inner corner. It's a little inner corner highlight is always a necessity. I'm going to go in with This is the Master Pigment Pro pencil in the shade Soft Brown. I'm gonna use this right in my waterline. This eyeliner, great for people with hazel eyes, great for people with green eyes. It's gonna make that color pop. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of his black pencil. This is in the shade Super Black. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of that right on that outer corner. And what I love about his pencils is that it has a little brush on the other end that you can use, sweep it out into that wing. He doesn't have a mascara, so I'm gonna go in with the NARS Climax mascara really quickly. All right, got my mascara on. I am gonna do some little corner lashes really quick because why not? It's amazing what just a tiny little baby half lash can do. Just creates that nice lift to the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the All Nighter makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. Make sure that's all blended in. I'm gonna do the lip liner in the shade Toasty. So I'm gonna start with this. And then I always like to kind of fill in with my lip liner a little bit and just blend that even further with my finger. Now I'm gonna go in with his lipstick in the shade Cam. I'm not sure this really goes with this makeup look though. This is a beautiful color. I'm actually gonna top it with one of the Moisture Glow products. I literally wear them every single day. I keep one in my purse, I keep one in my bathroom, I keep plenty up here. Literally, they're everywhere with me because I can't live without them. They plump the lips, but they also add color, like glossy, beautiful goodness. This one is in the shade Blush Glow. I love it. Let me put on my earrings really quickly. Here is the final look. I mean, oh, everything in this line is literally magical. I've always been a Mario Dedivanovic fan, but his line is like next level. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to let me know what you think of this makeup look, and if you've tried anything from his line, what is your favorite product? I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.